My brothers and sisters, I bring you very warm greetings once again. The last time I spoke, I told you that we have kickstarted the first of our series of actions against CHY. This is a follow-up video proving that indeed action has begun. Please, I want to listen to this audio. There is an audio that you need to pay attention to. Listen to it from beginning till the end. This is a 1 hour audio or so, but it's very, very vital that you listen to it. In between, there are pieces of information for you. You also need to take some actions right now, because this fight is for all of us. Only one person, only a group of persons cannot succeed in this fight. We must collectively do one thing or the other and contribute our quota to this effort to receive and retrieve our monies. So please, don't be bored about the audio that is here. Don't be bored. Listen to it from the start till the finish. And sometimes you call people, how far? What is the news right now? What is happening? What is happening is here now. So pay attention to it and look nowhere else, at least for now, to look for information. It's right here for you. So you can also forward whatever is here. Just get the link of this very video and forward it to your downlines, because they will be calling you. What is the development? The development is here. Things are developing. So please do so that all of us will be on the same page as this battle against CHY has begun. Thank you very much. Please listen to the audio, I repeat, because there are a lot of things that you as a person, as an individual, need to do. So please listen to the audio and do the needful. Thank you very much, and God bless us all.
Honorable members, we are here today. We are starting now because it is 2 p.m. and we're giving the benefit of the doubt to all the other committee members who are in Accra. I mean, those who are on the committee platform, and they are not here, so we can't continue waiting for them. It's 2 o'clock now, and then we have to start off. And whatever we say now, let us know that it is being recorded, so that when a report is going to be sent to the service center platform, we'll know that they are hearing our voice as well. And if there's no need to even put it on the committee platform, we will do that. But then it will guide us, as in before we send the final report to the platform, we will I will listen to what you have said on the committee. It will only go to the committee platform. It won't go to the general platform. Exactly. We know that in this committee we are 10-member committee. We are 10-member committee platform, and 2 of the members have actually informed us of their inability to attend because of duty, which has made it impossible for them to come, in the person of Dr. Wisdom, who is our committee communication member, and then Mr. Christopher. I'm also aware that Portia too said that she won't be able to make it. But then today is going to be the end of this committee, and after this, if we are going to meet again, well, that the committee will decide. Now, we are according to the program we had earlier. We met with Daniel Mbiba sometime in March, and he told us that if Helena and Elvis are not available, he will not say anything. When we met with him in the premises of East Legon, he said he can't say anything since those 2 people are not here. So he would like us to go again and try to persuade them to come. But if they still insist on not coming, he will come with his legal counsel. In the same premises, he will be there, and whatever he has to say will go on record. All right, we took it that way, and then that day we left the premises. We then tried to get back to Helena and Elvis, but all to no avail. They were still not cooperating. They were not even one of our leader, Henry Jacob, went to their house to try and give us take some product or so, and requested that she should try and be at the meeting. She said, okay, she will come, but later on, it seems she changed her mind. So we called on Imbiba late, and he said, why didn't you inform him earlier? So he can't just come impromptu like that. So we decided, okay, let's give him time to let us know when he will come, because Helena and Elvis will no more be coming. So we decided that, okay, let's call on, let's give them some time again, because of because we needed to do some arrangements so that it won't be that we are rushing anyone. So we gave them ample time, and finally, somewhere in March before the Easter, I called on Imbiba and asked him when he will be available, because the other two people said they will not be able to make it. He said on the 4th of April, that's Easter, right? Then we said, no, he said on the 4th of April. I said 4th of April is Easter. So he forgot. Then, okay, give us a day which will be convenient for you Imbiba. We don't want to be that we are giving you ultimatum. He said, okay, after the Easter, he will let me know. So Easter came and went. Then I called on him again. Then he said, this very Sunday, which we are meeting today, all of a sudden, yesterday, he called back and said that he will not be able to make it since the others are not coming. He also met with his legal counsel. They said he has to pay and all that and all that. I said, okay, fine. You said you gave us the suggestion. You advised us to do what we should do. And so we also honored it. And because of it, we went to East Legon to meet you over there. Now you are telling us you will not come. Then this message is being recorded. We send it to the committee platform. And then we will decide over there. So that was how it ended. And we decided that, okay, we should rather meet at Brinsman's office instead of going to the premises when he will not be coming. And so today we are here, 4 persons, in the person of Henry Jacob, one of the leader, Mr. Nuhu, another leader, G.H. Samdik, another leader, and myself, Dr. Agbe. So now we want to speak and then come to a conclusive decision and action against the CHY Ghana management and office, because we are here in Ghana. So in setting the motion, I want to say, honorable leaders, we can now, air our view as to the way forward. Thank you. It should be going on. It's a general recording. It should go on. Before you come in, sorry, we are coming to a conclusion because we've tried all to no avail to get in touch with management. People on the service center platform say, no, let's take legal action. We need to, arrest them. We need to do this. Now we see that it's a time to pursue this thing legally, even with the last one of the information we got from Nigeria as to what they are also saying, which they've heard, that they are saying this is not just a Nigerian affair, it's not just a Ghana affair, it's an African affair. So if it is, if it is even coming from Nigeria like that, and we even having the head office in Ghana, the company, I think we are not living here today, and I believe everybody is here. We are not living here today, even if we are 3 or 4. We've come to see that we need to take a decisive action against the company. So, honorable leaders, it's not about this person did this person did this, Helena did this one didn't come. I remember when I met this, all those ones have passed. Now, the issue now here is we want to take management on. We want to send this case to the legal, to the legal apparatus of the country. But the reason being that if we don't do that as soon as possible, the moment this case goes to court, we, the service center, will be free, because once this case is in court, nobody will come and worry us in our service center, because this case is already in court. So nobody can come again and say, my money, my money. No, the case, we've sent this CH1 to court. And once that case is in court, nobody can come and harass you. So that is what, because if we don't send this case to court, people can still come and harass us. But we are trying to find a better way to go about it, to see, because we still hope that, we still believe that there will be a solution. But the way we are seeing it now, we see that no, it's a scam. So the way we are going to go about it, if the service center members will now meet, and then we now say, okay, fine, we are going to move from step A to step 2. But I would suggest that we have to report this case to the police, and then the police tell us what to do. Then we go to court, we go and file a decision, and then I'm sure the people who didn't want to come, they'll come, and then we know that this case goes to court. Whatever the advisors will do, if we need to go to Malaysia, if we need to go to the Malaysian High Commission, we'll go to Malaysian High Commission. We'll follow the due process, so that at the end of the day, we know that Ghana is even doing something about it. The leaders in Ghana are doing something about it. That is my say. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Feel free to speak.
All right. This is Henry Jacobs, a key leader in Ghana. I would actually want to say that this committee has actually tried to ascertain or retrieve so much information necessary, because we cannot sit back for the people that we have brought on board, because we are actually networkers. We actually didn't take CHY as an investment company. No, that's the main reason why we didn't actually put in so much alone, but we invited so many people, as it were, because we are market players, we are multi-level marketers. This is not the first time that we've actually joined hands to do this particular business. We have actually done so many things. I mean, all the product-based network around. I, for one, actually chose to do CHY because I saw it being well registered, well established, and then they were actually having products to show, because sometimes people could order even products from the site and it could be sent to them. I am talking about clothing. I even ordered one and I had it received. And therefore, we saw that everything was good until this kind of hardship came in. What I am actually saying is that we can't sit down for management to do whatsoever to us, because we have monies inside there. We have our credibilities. We have our integrities. We've brought people on board. So if things are going this way and no essential communication is coming up as regards when these things are going to, or these problems are going to actually be arrested, then it means that we are in the dark. I have tried severally to actually move towards all the team's decisions that they've done to go to management. The managerial people that I know of, I have actually contacted them to actually get the concrete information as regards when is the company coming back to do the needful. And this is very, very important, because we've brought people on board, families, we've brought church members, the environment, people that we stayed with. And these are all, degrading our integrities. So we can't sit down and then look. I would never do that. I know many members who are actually leaders, and even all members wouldn't actually sit back to watch this happening. And therefore, we want to actually take the company on. We have tried, myself personally, the management, the people that I know in management in Ghana here, we've actually contacted them severally, myself as well. But I think nothing is coming up. So we need to take action. For me, I'll be at the war front because I'm also a member. Yes, I'm also a member of CHY Move. And I will do everything possible to gather leaders. And therefore, members, don't worry. The company has promised anyway that they are not running away. But until when? That's what we want to know from them. If they are very serious to come back, then they should actually get us a time, a day. When are we going to see all the goodies that they promised? For more of an announcement, when people call me, I actually fall or lean on Communicate 39. which was actually issued on 2nd February. All the goodies there. When are they going to implement it? When are they actually going to? Because when we started, after you've traded for some time, your trading amount, I will not say capital here because I knew from scratch that they said it is not what? It is an e-commerce platform. It is not an investment platform. So I wouldn't come here to lie to anybody. What they have told me is what, or they have actually recorded in their policy document is what I will see. But once our amount that we are trading with is being locked up, when are they going to release that amount for people to actually see that in reality they are, or CHY is actually what? A trading platform. This and other things that we need management to do now. Other than that, we have planned, as Dr. Agbe said, we've actually gotten to a time or a stage that we need to actually link up with the legal authorities to decide on what to do. So CHY, management, please come instantly now. Yes, and Ghana management, because we don't know anybody. For me, when it was Harry, we went to the office to actually register to be partners. When the CEO, that's Richard, was there. So we saw everything as legit. Now that they actually merged with CHY and we actually got information, even recorded videos, and then they showed us Benchai. None of us know Benchai. So now, none of us. So we can even not get into contact with Benchai. We don't know Benchai. The person we know too, after the merge, the person is nowhere to be found. We don't know. So we actually want to, if we move to management that we know in Ghana, I think they will also do everything possible. Because if you are working with someone and you say you don't know the person, for me, the person has employed you. You are a staff. And you say you don't know the person. I don't know what to say about that. It doesn't make sense to me. So we want to actually go on management, and the management will actually do everything possible to address this issue from wherever they know the person, the company is for. We'll come and do the needful. So for me, I'm very, very serious now, because once people call you and then ask you so many things, people are angry. I'm angry because I have money in there. Apart from me, I have families in there. I have church members, as I said early on, and it's worrisome. So I'm serious now. So we have decided to move on management, to demand wherever they have promised offering. So that is me for now. I'm very, very serious for now.
Thank you. Good afternoon. This is Alhaji Nuhu, aka Commander 1. In fact, for the past 3 months, the service center leaders, we have done our best to at least get the Ghana management to sit down and plan the way forward. But all wasn't availed. We have done everything humanly possible. Now, we have nothing to do apart from chasing the law, so that the laws of the country will bring these 3 great gentlemen to book. Why am I saying that? You are working on the day-to-day activities of the company in Ghana, not in Ghana alone. You were controlling the whole world. I will say that. Problem has come. We have called you. Not that we didn't call you. We have called you. Please meet the center leaders, because we are representing people. You will not mind us. No communication anywhere. So how do you think, or you think the matter should die like that? I promise you, no. Something started going wrong in last year, but we did not notice it because we have been with the company for 1 year, 8 months. No problem. So we cannot say problem came. Last year, around 1st November, let me say that, 1st November, they brought in a policy that we call it car promotion. They brought it car promotion to promote the business in the coming year. It started, and we were all excited because our company is going to give us more cars the following year. Then they brought in another promo which will support us to push very well. And that promo is also, if you're able to introduce a number of people, 5 to 15, there is a reward there. So we worked in November and December because that promo will end in 1st January. A lot of people came in. The promo ended in January. Then we submitted those who have qualified to the company. And the company said, no, they didn't say that. They said they didn't say that. Meanwhile, the communique they brought us, it was inside. They said, no. We said, if you register from November and you get 15 people till this, that you qualify. So in effect, that promo was not honored. The company didn't give us. In that same November, the company said, we are introducing another promo. If you do the auto ship for 120 days, auto trade for 100 days or 50 days, the item we are going to give you, we will double it. And that is also ending in what? January 2nd. It came, but nobody was given the promo item. Nobody was given the promo item. It means the company is trying to play on our intelligence. On the 28th, 27th, and 28th of December, they brought a compulsory loan, whether you like it or not, just to lock our investments. Now, many people have been able to pay that loan. As I'm speaking now, the company is no more even paying at all. It means to say the company is now scamming us. How can you tell us you have brought a promo, the promo has ended, and you will not pay anybody? Meanwhile, the company stopped paying in December. When you send your request for withdrawal, they return the money back to your back office. A lot of them. Meanwhile, we are hosting the company in Ghana. You will go to the head office and nobody is there to explain certain things to you. In January, the company told us that because of COVID-19, they are closing the head office. Truly, the head office is closed as I'm speaking. Then we started our own investigation. The managers of the company, they are now telling us they all resigned long ago. And they resigned and they give their resignation letter to who? Whom did they give that resignation letter? And we are calling you, Helena, Sam, Elvis, and Daniel. They were the 3 key managerial people, because whenever we go to meeting, we will meet these 3 great gentlemen. And we have met them, we have called them several times. They said they don't have any information to us. So do you think this is fair? Because when the company is in full gear, no problem. You will call these people and they will pick. Now they are running from the center leaders. So if you are running from the center leaders, then whom will you answer their calls? Because as for the ordinary members, you don't know them. But we, about 200 center leaders, over 200 center leaders in the world, we are calling you to come and give explanation. So, I am assuring this committee that we will take this matter to wherever it must go, because you knew very well that the company is struggling. Why did you bring this promotion in November and December just to amass wealth for yourself? The nonsense of it all is they call something activation points. They brought it November. In November, they introduced a system called activation points. That one, you will buy it direct from the company. And as I'm speaking, the money goes straight to the company. Whatever registration you will do, 30% will go to the company. How? No. We need to bring this company to book. I mean the CHY, to book. For now, we don't know anybody apart from the managers in Ghana. And we should also find out, because it's a well-registered company, who are the directors.
Okay. All right.
The directors of the company, who are they?
This meeting is not like an interview, so you can speak free, you can interrupt somebody if you want to.
Yeah,
so that
you can.
That we actually have
Yes, yeah, you can.
Yes, Mr. GF Samdik, you have something to say.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's there, it's in the center. Just
All right.
speak. This is reference for me, it's
Okay.
not for everybody.
Thank you, honorable committee members. I am Dixon Akaho, aka GA Samdik.
Good.
I've actually decided to join this committee because I care a lot for my people. I have in my team not less than 90,000 downlines globally. And everybody is looking up to us as leaders. And we have the key people, the people at the top, at the management level. We try all our means, every way, anything we can do possible to get in touch with them, all to no avail. Now, these same people that anytime we call them for money, we want to make payment, we want to buy, they call it point or whatever, they always attend to us. This time around, we, the committee, we are not after them because we are not in that position to take the law into our hands. We just want to know the way forward. And we've been trying this for so many months now. Honorable Henry Jacob is even older than Helena. Dr. Agbe is older than Helena, Elvis, and Bimba. And disrespectfully, they've all declined our calls or refused not to attend to our meetings. So for me, I am in, as in, whenever or whatever this committee will plan to do, I'm in to support. Thank you.
All right, if I may come in, please. Let me come in, please. Let me come in. I think this is for me. I'm like standing as moderator in deputy moderator. This is a serious issue that we are discussing here, and I want to let us know that
Thank you.
we are not here trying to. We are not an angry mob. We are not doing this because we want to castigate or attack Helena, Elvis, or Daniel. The step we want to take now, because we've exhausted all, cordial or friendly way of trying to get them to have a meeting with us. If till now, Helena cannot, because we are told by Mbiba that it was not the government that closed the office. The office is not closed by the government. There was no injunction on the office to be closed. The government only came to sound caution to the public that we should be careful because Iyoko report and other reports shows that the company was not operating in all legal capacity. So if there's anything like that, Helena and Co should have at least, because apart from her being management, the company also allowed staff of the company to also engage in the business. So Helena should have at least, if there's nothing to hide, if she does not have anything under her sleeves, because I have given her all the benefit of the doubt because number one, she's an African. And as an African, morally, you owe it to your citizens if you see that something, you can say what you are doing. If you owe it to your citizens.
I didn't want you to say because she's an African.
No.
This one is an international one. We
Yes.
are not doing it for, let's say, Ghana or what.
Yes, I know
So
what I'm trying to say.
What we are doing here, it will go all the part of the
Yes,
world.
what I'm
And
trying-
we should let them know that
The honorable
we are not doing
Honorable, what I'm trying to say is that we are not here to attack person. When this, let's assume Brainsman's office, this is an office. An office can be sued and a person can be sued separately. What we are saying, if we go before the law and the lawyers are saying, no, this one day it will not work. This is what will work. So we are not, because some will hear this and they may even send to Helena. We want to let Helena know. Anybody, we want to just let Helena and those who we knew as the managers of the company. Helena will tell that she's under her boss Jensen. Fair enough. So what we want is that the thing that has brought about all this, which now we have tried to meet with them on a cordial basis to find out what is really happening. Helena, she snubbed us. One of the leaders, and talking about Henry Jacob, I want to say something here to everybody. From my point of view, it is not when we come to sit face to face to somebody then we are changing our word. What I am saying here, I, Dr. Agbe, when I sit with Helena, or the day Helena and Mbiba and Elvis will appear before the law court, they will know that what I told them in the secret is what I'm saying before them in the open. So I want to say here that all of us sitting here are honorable people, in the sense that I don't want whatever anybody may be having personally. Henry Jacob is this today. I want to let us know this because we are educated people. It is unfortunate. Anybody can make mistake. We've all made a mistake. All of us. Nobody should point accusing finger at Henry Jacob or Dr. Agbe or J. Sam Dick because somehow God just made it that he couldn't avoid that exposure. He couldn't. If he had his way, he could have avoided it. And people will still call him that no, he's a bad leader. But because he had to be there as a sort of brand for the company, how can I hide? I'm Rad Advocate. I'm Dr. Agbe. They call me Rad Advocate. My team member know me. Once I've been there and I've gotten pulled down, there's no way I can hide it. But the thing is this. Henry Jacob was not officially, it was not said in any communique that Henry Jacob is Ghana honorary president because he had a share in the company. I want people to know that because when it goes to the court of law, I will stand on that and make sure that we put the record right. Henry Jacob was only appointed officially as country rep, which I know that even my downline in Togo became a country rep. Somebody in Benin is a country rep. So we are not talking about country rep or service center rep issue here now. What we are trying to look at here is that we want to take legal action. And by legal action, I mean we want to start proceeding. We'll go to the police station at East Legon, report the case over there. We'll write our statement. For so, we didn't get this, okay. The police will now tell us, okay, you have to take this case to this. Once they give us notice, we now go to court, we'll get a lawyer, the lawyer will give us, advice on where to go. We'll go to Registrar General because we can't go to Registrar General and say we want to see the registration certificate to see the shareholder. They'll say, what do you mean? Who is the manager? But when we go to the court, the lawyer will summon them. And when the lawyer summon them, they will come. And then they will bring the registration certificate of Syrie and Chymall, and we'll know from there who were the original shareholders, because if a foreigner is coming to open a business in Ghana, there must be shareholders. We want to know when Richard Young came here, Stephen came here, who were the shareholders. Now, when they announced to us, and I have that video of when the announcement was made by Richard Young, that now they are cooperating, investing, CHR investing 20 million, and Bencha also answered back and said, confirming the cooperation between Syrie and Chymall. The only thing is that we know we know Richard Young. We've seen him severally, but we've not seen him since that corporation, and we've not seen Bencha. Now, we are assuming, and it's based on this assumption which we don't want, that we really want. We don't want to be speculating. We want to go to the cause of the whole thing, because they've given us all the benefit of the doubt have been exhausted. So we now have to, because we don't know where Jensen is, the office is over there. We need to now call on the manager of Ghana. We have called on her, she doesn't want to come. So when we report it at the police station and the law requests for her to come, I'm sure she will not refuse coming. Then from there, we'll now know the next step to take, because when we leave here today, we are coming to give the report to the committee and to the service center rep platform that we have now come to a conclusion that we want to take legal action against the company, and then wherever we may need support financially, because when it comes to us going to Malaysia, because even going to Malaysia, we may not necessarily now go to Malaysia High Commission, because every country want to protect their citizens, and especially the Caucasian, the white people. They are not like Africans. They'll say, okay, you go. If maybe a white man is coming to catch an African, they will just say, you go. Our embassy, they will not let us know that we have our own human right. So I will say that when we go to report, we'll first of all investigate internally. Which role is it that Helena is only playing managerial role, or she's even in something deeper than that? Is she a shareholder? When they were handing over, when the cooperation between Sari and the CHM was coming, did she become a shareholder? Because when they became CHY, there must be a document attesting to that. This the lawyer will give us information on. So that at the end of the day, when the law start catching them one by one, they will not say that, we came to their house to attack them. If they said, okay, you send a letter to your Helena lady, the law now is not taking effect, we'll just go there. Recently, somebody came to my office. He's a member. The girlfriend signed up in CH1 Mall. The girlfriend signed up in I'm trying to give an instance. The girlfriend signed up in CH1 Mall, and he's not my direct person, but the girlfriend is under one of my downline. And then the young man came and said, no, we are this, we are that, we have to pay her because this is where the person came to pay. So I told him, young man, I understand your feeling. I know how it is. We are all in the situation. It was not like this. We didn't force your lady to come. But finally, he said, no. If I don't give him the money till this day, he's going to do something. In fact, his father died 2 years ago. And I said, your father died 2 years ago, and what does it go? So he said, no. I was there recently, and then he brought a letter from his lawyer. I took the letter, and I looked at the letter, and I saw the way he addressed the letter. And I told him that you address it to a Rad Advocate. Rad Advocate is not CH1. Rad Advocate is a service center under CH1. So I'm giving you the correct name of the company for you to go and read. So he went out and called the lawyer, and the lawyer said, I think the lawyer told him that no, you should get the real number of them. So he took the thing and went back. Another person also brought a letter and said, Master, I'm not CH1. He came there and apologized and said, Doc, we are sorry for. So if you follow things properly, and whenever they come, I don't insult them, I don't exchange words, I don't say this or that. So we are not going to attack Helena. And I want all the leaders to know, because when I would like all the committee members, because this recording that we are doing, because some of you are not here, so this recording is only going to the committee platform. It is not going to the service center rep platform. But if it has to go there, we don't have a problem about that. What we are coming to conclusion, because that's all of you have been agitating. Let's go after Helena. Let us take a law against them. The reason why I am saying this is because all this while that we have been delaying, and I've been saying it, that the house of a thief, you don't break it down. You search inside. See this long delay, the information you have gathered from Nigeria, from all angles and all that. Now we know that even Nigerians now, because the assistant to Jensen, Abiodun, the African special assistant to Jensen, I saw him being removed by Jensen from the service center, the other platform. So I have his number, and I WhatsApp him. I said, why did Jensen remove you? Abiodun told me that that's Pastor Abiodun, the one who is having problem in the leg. He said, I don't know. So I said, okay, what is happening now? He said, he is no more with the company. So where are you now? He said, he's nowhere, he's in the house. Browsing. Brado. Atadika one. Finally, I heard that Brado from my download, that Brado has even stopped, he's even pushing another disease. So if Brado was saying then that he has not started CH1 and now all this thing is coming, and now they made another Zoom meeting and Atadika one or Abuja, and none of them say no, that the company has scammed us, then it is not telling us that we in Ghana, we cannot also hold our peace. When we leave here and we are going to put this on the platform, other leaders are still going to speak. I just don't want us to be going back to like Helena did this or Helena did that.
Nobody is mentioning Helena. Please be careful. We are going to chase Ghana management.
Okay.
Nobody.
Sorry, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to say. Don't mention their names.
Okay, thank you.
Please, we are going to chase the management of Ghana.
No, let us.
Please.
Excuse me, honorable. You see, there are times.
You will keep on mentioning her name. I don't want that.
Thank you for the correction. Correction noted. Because even if you go to the parliament, they'll say, you don't say that, oh, even our apostle say, I didn't know he was the high priest. So sorry for using the name Helena. We are going to bring management before the law. But let us say we are going to chase.
No. Nobody is saying.
No, as you are correcting me, if we are not careful and we go before a lawyer now and we are bringing out some, the lawyer will say that no, it's like these people have other reasons. So we just want to if a white man want to finish you with law, you say no, just speak to my lawyer. He will not, even when you are sitting with him, he will not be attacking that no, you are a thief, you took this. His black man will say no, you are a thief, and then they want to fight. But why even that can be taken against you? Yeah. So right now the case is simple. Honorable no, the case is simple. I will thank you for the point of correction. We are now trying to report this case to the legal apparatus so that management can come and settle the people. And another reason why we are doing is that our members are chasing after us. And because this case has not been sent to court officially by any of us in Ghana, because we are service center reps. And because we are service center reps, we have paid some money to become service center, which means in a way they didn't just give it to us as it does. We paid for that. So the management body here should come, because we've done everything to get in touch with them. And yes, we've tried to somehow, all of us individually, we've tried to get in touch with Jensen, because Jensen says he's the one. Anything we have to pass with him, we've done everything to get in touch with other people. Nobody's saying it. So if it comes that we have to even go to Malaysia, I want to plead with us. Knowledge is one thing, but wisdom is another thing. You may have your rights, but if you are not wise, that right will turn against you. So what I'm trying to say is this. Should it come that maybe some of us have to go to Malaysia? And that's why what I'm saying, please, those of us on the committee platform, sometimes it's not everything you foil to friends. Because when Imbiba was talking to me, he said he received an anonymous call telling him that the committee, it was good that he has agreed to come and meet the committee. Why would somebody call him with an anonymous number from the committee? Well, I don't have a problem with that. The thing is that he didn't come, so he didn't come. But he told me that when the law is in effect and they invite him, there's no way he's going to run and hide. And that one is true. So if we need to go to MTN, for MTN to make us to track them, we'll track them. That is for those who don't come. But what I want to say before I keep quiet so that others will also talk is this. If it comes for us to even go to Malaysia, because like I said, the house of a thief, you don't break it down. We may need to go to Malaysia without necessarily even informing the Malaysia Commission or channel that this is why we are going to Malaysia. If not, they will inform the people over there. We can just go to Malaysia to go and look for Century Hengyu. When we see the office, we know that we have our legal advisor over here. We are not going to report to the Malaysian embassy here, because when we do that, as for these foreigners, they always want to protect their citizens. Somebody will leak it to them. So they may even say that a bencher has traveled out of bed. We can just go there unannounced, just to go and see the office. Because as we're talking now, nobody in the world, nobody, even those who are saying they are from a reliable source in Malaysia, Brado has not gone to Malaysia. You've not even taken picture with bencher. We have picture with Richard Young. You have not taken picture of bencher or even stand in front of Century Hengyu and then pose and say, this is Malaysia, this is Century Hengyu. We've not even done that. So if we will do that, we know that the company is there. Then we cannot go to inside the company and say, we have come to see the CEO of Century Hengyu Group. It's when they now refuse not to, then we have spoken to one or two people, then we now come back, we've taken a picture of the place. We now know that, okay, we are coming back to Ghana, and the Interpol or the law now will take effect. Thank you, I'm done.
Doctor is actually a lawyer and also the judge.
Oh, no, I'm not the judge.
Lawyer, good. all what we are doing here is we want to tell you, everybody, whether you are a member or you are a central leader, we are telling you we are not joking.
That's true.
For the past 3 months, somebody like me, I can't sleep. Somebody said he has 20,000 people. I also have
90,000 plus.
I also have more than 50,000 people. Harry Jacob will tell us the number of people in his team because he is mother.
Almost 500,000.
50,000.
Almost 500,000.
And Dr. Agbe also 15,000.
Now we are
It
leaders of thousands.
means if we represent
Globally.
the company, we deserve.
Exactly.
But we are not going to let anybody to fool us.
Exactly.
Yes, we are not going to let them fool us.
Exactly.
The lawyer,
I'm sorry, Mr. No, to cut you off. I still want to put this on record. If anybody from amongst the committee platform after this, and please, when we start talking on the service center rep platform, please, nobody should allude. I don't want to hear, because even if you say it, I won't mind you. I will even consider that Henry Jacob, you were honorable this. That is not holding. Henry Jacob is a country rep, just like all of us are service center rep. The company has not been paying people's withdrawal. If they were paying withdrawal, let us even leave that award and so on. If they did all those things to do their evil scheme, well, they can run, but they cannot hide. We are letting you people know. For me, Dr. Agbe, I want to say this. This will be the second time that I will pursue a company to the very end. And I'm speaking from practical experience. We have to go to Kumasi, 4 of us, to go and find out why has the company gone down. And it came out. One of the leaders said, Doc, let me just tell you, because we know you have come this way. Because even the CEO of the company, I told her to her face that you are going to carry a blame you will never forget. Do you know what they told me? The leader said, Doc, the reason why they couldn't come out to tell people this is because they don't know whose mouth you come from. That some people were concocting points, generating points in the system. That is clean sheet. They were generating PV and picking awards. So
let's give the clean sheet matter there.
Well,
let's concentrate on the bigger.
I'm trying to buttress a
Very
point.
important.
I'm just trying to buttress a point that, you see, if I had not done due diligence, leaving, I hear they say, and then took some key leaders, we were 4. We went all the way to meet the second top leader, and they confirmed to us that, Doc, in fact, this was what happened in the company. People were generating their own PV. And it could be, I'm assuming it could be, because we are dealing with cheap and not Bitcoin. It could be some of these cheap points. Where do they generate it from? Who is generating it? So these are some of the things that when they get to the court of law, when at the end of the day, because if it was Bitcoin, I don't think if we're like everything was like coming like the way we're on net, we see Bitcoin coming to account, we will not have this problem, because you know that it's Bitcoin, you have to change it. So for me and for my colleagues sitting here, which everybody say, we are not going to take mob justice. We are just going to take legal action. We follow the law one by one. They will advise us, okay, go here, okay, go here, okay, go here. If we need to bring international criminal law and international criminal courts, The Hague, we will bring it in. So that at the end of the day, they will know that Africans, we are human beings. And that is why I always say that after this situation, if anybody is trying to invite me to any company, to join any company, I'm going to say this. If I'm not at the end of affair and there is no board of leaders, I will not just go and follow that company. Thank you.
Thank you. This is Dr. Agbe.
You can speak, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. Yeah, I want to just add certain things. Please, and please again, we are fighting a holistic fight. Please, we are fighting the company through management. Let's get that on record. Please, I'll beg everyone. We here, we are all members. I have been saying that I joined SARI, CHY, when it was actually SARI, when management, CEO Everyone was in Ghana. We saw them, and everything was firmly established before we joined. I just want to actually disassociate myself. For maybe you've heard that I am the president in Ghana, Africa. People will be saying, forget about that. It is just a mere position because of hard work. That position is not a paid position. Let's get it on record. It is just something that we voluntarily took charge of to help build our teams. I have been a networker for more than 10 years. So that is that. I've never been part of management. Put that on record. I have never joined management in any decision making. Put that on record. I've never sat in any managerial meeting before. Put that on record. And the records are there. So what I want to tell you is that CHY, whether you have sent money to somebody being a leader, being a member, that is allowed because we have P2P in the system. I would actually earn money in the system like everyone. Now, the company, we could go to the company to withdraw one. The next thing is that if someone needs a point, whether the person wants to actually upgrade to trade or coming on board anew, it is allowable because it is something that I've earned from my toil or anyone else. I'm just saying it in general terms. So, or you can buy from the company. So one, you buy from the company or you earn it. What you have to go and withdraw from the company, you could as well sell it to anybody. And it's allowable. It's your earned income, so it's not a dash. This is what I want to put on record. So if you have actually sent money to someone for the person to actually get you points, it is the company's rules and regulations, part of it. Because of the P2P, you earn it through your effort.
Even I would say even 99% of the members have done that.
Everyone, 99%, unless maybe those who have actually who joined maybe around, let's say, October, November, December, who have actually not maybe earned good money to actually send points across. I'm saying this and I feel very, very sad because those people joined and nothing was received. Fine, please, sorry for that. Now, what I want to conclude on is that please don't attack anybody who actually gave you information to join this company. Let's all rally around the decision that we want to fight the company because there are certain things that they told us they will give us that they are not giving. That's the most important thing. Please, no one has collected your money to chop because I don't want to go and then say something to mean that maybe it's a company, it's a network marketing, it's an e-commerce. No one actually forced anyone to join. I don't want to go to that extent to make you say that because you have actually made some and that's why we are doing it. No, it has not got into that. But I'm saying that whatever we need to do to unite and then fight the company, let's do that. Never attack your leaders. Never attack the one who told you because the person didn't mean harm. It was actually a company that was operating until problems actually popped up. So this is something, my plea, to everyone. Let's come together and fight. No one is happy about the situation. We are all in it. We have all put money or invested money. We have brought family and friends on board. We have brought so many people. This one internationally. And therefore, please, please, and please again, let's fight together. Let's fight the company, not an individual. Because if we fight an individual, we'll lose the battle. Let's fight the company to do the needful. Thank you very much. This still remains Henry Jacobs. Thank you.
Okay.
Talk.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So we are also trying our possible best because we care about our members, as I said earlier, and we will continue to fight the battle for our members.
Yes. Okay, if I may come in.
Let me come.
Okay.
You are the last person.
All right. Okay.
We are serious. I mean, the committee that you people.
I don't know if it has gone off. I don't know. We'll be talking. So if it goes off, then it's not so. At least we've captured some part of it. So you can.
we want to give assurance.
Okay,
Good. Let's see 1 hour.
You can see it.
Good. We want to assure you that the committee that you people set up, we have done our best. Some of them, they did not respond, but many responded. And we are going to do everything humanly possible to make sure that we retrieve our money from the company. If you are a downline, I don't think that the leaders got the money. That one is never true. The simple reason is we all did not know that the company was going to collapse. Therefore, we use the money that we got to buy people's points and thereby pushing ourselves into the business again. So we are all in trouble, and we will make sure we've collected our money. This is an advice I'm going to give. Please, go and get a screenshot of your back office and put it there. Because if tomorrow they shut their website, what will be your proof? Yes, because now they don't pay. They can shut down the website. What will be your proof? So please, make a screenshot so that when we were defending ourselves in the law court, you can get something to hold on to. Thank you very much. Alhaji No. Thank you.
Okay, then thank you very much. We want to bring the meeting to a close, and we want to let you know that we didn't just come here to talk. And I want to say this, by the grace of God, anywhere Dr. Bay is, it is action. I want to let us know that we are proceeding within this week. After we have submitted the report, this report to the committee platform, and we hear from the committee, we are going to report at the East Legon police station. We are going to send the matter to the police station. We have to make a police report. We have to make a police report. You have to make it because it's a criminal report. Because there was any case, you have to report to the police first. So we have
We can give it to BNI.
No, it doesn't. The police will now tell us to go to court. Then the court will now tell us the other legal road to follow. Because it's an international thing we are dealing with.
Oh, don't worry. International thing, the BNI is...
that is what you may think.
Don't worry, I'll tell my boss. Don't worry.
No, don't.
I have the hierarchy there.
This is not your personal thing. This is a group thing. Because when it even comes to a certain point, the service center reps have to contribute. We all have to contribute because some of us will contribute in kind, some of us will contribute in cash. Then, for example, if we have to go to Malaysia, we need to also go to Malaysia. So when we report the case at the police station, we'll go to Malaysia. And aside that, we would like to, this will not be the place of our meeting. We would like to let the committee know that for those who couldn't make it, especially those of us on the committee platform who could not make it today, we are just giving you, we want to say we understand, we want to assume we understand why you could not attend. But if after this report is posted on the committee platform, you feel that we should meet again, either as a committee that all of you be here, because there's nothing again to talk about, because everybody is now saying legal action. And I think this is the right time to take legal action, because the earlier will be the better, because some people's advanced credit listing will soon start ending. And when this ends, people will now come to knock on our doors, begin to knock on our door. But the moment this case is reported to the police and it goes to court, we are free from that. We now know that this case is in court and they are dealing with it. So nobody can come and attack us because the case is in court. So the service center reps, we will not let the service center rep know that this is what the committee has come up with. We are not going to, I will advise we don't put this to this recording. Please, leaders, committee leaders, please. We can have voice discussion with them, but we don't want to let the general platform know that not all of us were here.
They should know, so that they will be serious. They should know.
Okay, fine, I agree with you.
They should know, because they tax us. How many of them contribute on our platform?
Okay, thank you.
Every day you see mute.
It's true. But I still want to say it here that no more personal attacks. If you have a personal issue with somebody, with Dr. Agbe, you can even bring that. Now, what I love is that I think after this is going to make us as Africans to know that we should replicate parliament. If something happened, even the Bible says, and I'm sure it's in the Quran, call one or two other people to come and listen to the case. Before, if you look at your brother as an infidel, look at him as an infidel. But to go and be saying something behind because you want to, Mr. Nu did it, Mr. Nu do that, this one is this. Me, when I started hearing all this, right from the time of the Sari over there, this person is this, this person is this, I think for all you don't know, these people that I might have heard negative about have become the best of people that are around me. It's a spirit in Africa we have to kill, we have to reject, we have to what? We have to cast out that spirit. That spirit of, I don't know, because maybe the person, if you don't understand, get closer to the person. So we are here as one. If we put this on the platform, for me, I will take you on legally. I know what I'm saying, because me, when I do it, I sit in a committee. I will tell you, I will prove you wrong, because what you are saying, if you cannot provide your record, so nobody should come and attack nobody, Henry Jacob, Nuhu. No, if there's something, if I have something against Nuhu and I tell you now, I'll put it on the platform. Like last time he said something, I said, you hear him, he's saying this, that I can go to my country. Well, he's here today, he's my brother. It's because he was upset.
We are fighting today.
No, yes, because that day he was upset. So that one, I know why. That's why I say he's emotional. So don't say because someone say you are stupid thing. No, he can apologize.
So that one, let me explain. I only wanted the meeting to come on. I was fighting for the meeting. I know. And nothing else.
I know. When you start celebrating after the fasting, I'm coming to eat. Look, we are one.
Was fighting because of
we are one in Africa. We are one in Africa. We are one. We are one. We are one. Chymall has opened our eyes, and from today, we should not allow ourselves in any way to any company because we are getting money, we are getting this. I have even told some of my key leaders and my team leaders that the one who is leader among you is your servant. The one who is leader among you is your servant. The one who is leader among you is your servant. So we've all made mistakes, but now we are going to call the company to book, and we are going, like I said, we are going to report at the police station. After that, whatever they tell us at the police station, we begin to inform you.
And whatever we media insights.
No, when it will come to that, we'll do that. But the first thing that we don't want to do something that law will go against that, but you shouldn't have done this before doing this. So when we want to get a lawyer, we'll get a credible lawyer, and they will advise us. And I'm telling you, at the end of the day, God on our side. Africans cannot suffer because of some few people who maybe, for all we know, we've not even seen Bencha. Maybe when we see Bencha will tell us, but you are Bencha, you are telling all this now. Why didn't you make a public editing? Why didn't you come to Ghana? Because I'm sure you go to other country. So right now, we'll go with the law, and we'll go all the way because we want people to get their money. Even if we not get our profit, they must come and pay everybody their capital. So with that, I don't know if any of the leaders has something to say. Finally, we pray and then we go. It has been a wonderful this thing, and we are happy now because now we thank God that we have been patient, and thank a lot of you for patience because patience works wonders. Patience works wonders. We have been patient, and now we've got a lot of information these few days from Nigeria, from other people, from this, from that. Now we know it's the time for us not to delay to take legal action. This is Dr. Agbe, signing out. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. I appreciate you, your effort, everything. Yes, as I said early on, we are not actually relaxing until the truths are unfolded or revealed. Yeah, it is very, very important. We are not sleeping. CHY, as I know of, is a legal entity which has all it needs to be a corporation. So don't worry at all. They are traceable. They are traceable because on record, we have people who actually registered the company, and therefore you shouldn't have problems at all. Once they are traceable, we'll go at all lengths to actually get all the necessary information to actually provide. Your monies will never be lost, and therefore, that's why I reassure you, their policies, wherever anything cannot actually, they can't go scot-free without actually giving us our monies. So this one, no problem. Let's just exercise a little bit more of a patience as we actually fight on for the company to actually get us wherever they've actually promised getting us. Thank you very much. I remain Henry Jacobs.
You have to say something.
Say something close so that we close
So
our
they will not think that you
prayer.
left before the meeting ended.
All right. So this G. Samdik. In fact, it has been a wonderful day, and then I really appreciate the effort of all the members, especially our Honorable Dr. Agbe,
Secretary,
the action man.
the interim secretary.
And in fact, let me say this. I really appreciate our Presido, person of Henry Jacob Abeka, Brinsman. In fact, he has been always available. Anytime we call for meeting, he has never been absent from any of our meetings. And I congratulate him for that. And myself too, I've never absent myself from any of the meetings because I don't want somebody to come and tell me. They say, I don't want that. I want to come in myself. That is why I really decided to join the committee. So we are in for good. And I know by the end of the day, victory will become ours. Thank you. Thank you.
And I have never absented myself because always when you see us fighting on our platform, it will be I and Dr. Agbe. Dr. Agbe will say, no, let's do this. I'll fight him out till he will.
We're debating in Parliament.
Yes, we are more than the word Parliament because people's hard-earned money is in question. Yesterday, one person I registered, he registered 20 VIP6. Yesterday, he called me. He had never taken $1. When he called me, I didn't know what to say. And I promised him that money will not go waste. We are going to chase the law. We are not going to attack personalities, but the management. We are going to fight the management till they come to their senses. You can't keep us mute. No communication, no direction of the company over my dead body. I will make sure the right thing is done. Thank you, Alhaji Nuhu. Dr. Agbe closed the meeting.
So who is going to pray for us? So that is that, honorable leaders. The next thing now is for us we are going to, after we posted it on the platform, we'll be going to the police station. For you people to know that we have started, the legal movement from this week. But we'll come and we'll send it to the platform and then we'll take it off from there. And know that if you are not for us, please just hold your peace. Don't be spreading rumors. It will be very ugly of you to begin. Some of us are rumor mongers. We are rumor mongers. You will be put to shame because we are one. And because we are one, nobody can divide us. So we are going to pray. One of the leaders will pray for us, I think, and then we'll call it a day. We've really kept to time, so that is good. It's good. About 1 hour or so. It's okay. Exactly. Yeah, because we go straight to the point. So over to who is praying for us, closing prayer. Okay, our leader will pray for us.
Let's pray. Father Lord, we thank you for this moment.